The storm is coming.
Uh-oh. Storm is coming. I got this game.
The scent of war swirls in the air. As the Imperial throne lies empty, the fate of all Tamriel rests on the strength of a common prisoner's soul. Evil awakens. A long-vanished foe stirs. Those who would destroy Tamriel seek out dangers to their dark plot. And so death's long arm reaches out. It is the 582nd year of the Second Era. The drums of war are sounding. This is where our journey begins.
So yeah, I got the Elder Scrolls Online. I wanted to try it a little bit before it went free to play, and then I want to see like how different it is after it goes free to play. Well, it's not really free to play, it's buy to play, where you buy the game and then no monthly fees. So yep, I got the Elder Scrolls Online. You know, I kinda have to. I'm doing the whole series, so might as well. I played this game in beta. I played for like 3 beta weekends. Yeah, just to try to give it a chance, or at least, you know, say I played it for quite a bit before bashing it. I'm not one of those guys that plays it for like 5 minutes and then, you know, says it sucks. The game has 3 alliances with like 3 races each, which kind of sucks because, like, let's say you want to play a red guard and your friend wants to play a dark elf or something. Like, I'm guessing you won't be able to play with each other unless you're in the same alliance, because I think they have 3 like separate areas, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Lucky for me, I got the Explorers pack, which was like a pre-order thing, and that lets you play any race with any alliance. Classes, there's 4 classes. There's Dragon Knight, which is like typical fighter type. Sorcerer, typical mage type. Nightblade, which is like a rogue. And then Templar, which is kind of like a paladin. When I first played this, I played the Templar because I like playing healer types, and it seemed to me like more of a healer, but I didn't like it. So I tried the Nightblade, didn't like that either. So this time I'm trying the Dragon Knight, and I am picking an orc. And I'm also gonna be on the Ebonheart Pact and not the orc's typical Daggerfall Covenant. Search the cell.
How do you feel? Can you move? Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place.
Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
You there! We are escaping! Let me open your door. That's it! Quickly! You must escape before the guards return!
Alright, so it's your typical Elder Scrolls start. You start in the jail cell and escape.
Quickly, follow Urgesine.
I don't know why, but the mouse camera control feels kind of
There are
weird.
weapons
Right
in the forge beyond these cells. Arm yourself.
Take and equip a weapon. Was it in this room or the next? I forget. I think they changed it in beta. Like, I played the beta, like 3 beta weekends trying to give this game a chance, but I wasn't a fan of this game just from the very beginning. Like, this part, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem fun. I wish you could skip this part, actually. Ooh, worms. I'll take all those, because who doesn't want worms?
Grab something to defend yourself. Don't be greedy. We have a lot of prisoners to arm.
And snake slime. Alright, so we got a staff, a sword, shield, two-handed mace. So I guess that's the 3 starting weapons. Now, I haven't played the Dragonknight before. I've only played the Templar and the Nightblade, so I'm not sure what weapon is best. How do I look at my character? Here we go. Alright, so skills? Yeah. Alright, so two-handed, one-handed shield, dual wield. I wonder if there's any warriors that, or not warriors, dragon knights that use dual wield. I don't know. I'll try two-hand. Okay, light attack, heavy attack, defense, yeah. Same as pretty much all the new Elder Scrolls games. I really don't like the way combat feels either in this game. It's kind of clunky like Skyrim. I actually prefer Oblivion and Morrowind. Or even Daggerfall.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way. Like you, I am escaping this place. But since I have been here for some time, the Tall One asked me to help the newer prisoners find their way. Those who are captured will be flayed. Sadly, that will not end their torment. Soul Shriven cannot die. The half-giant, Lyris Titanborn. She leads this uprising. I do not know how or why she is here, but to the Soul Shriven, she is a gift from the Divines. We are the vestiges of people whose souls were stolen by the God of Schemes. I dare not utter his true name in this place. The Soul Shriven are doomed to slavery in Cold Harbor for eternity, or at least until we are no longer useful. The longer we remain here, the less whole we remain. Our bodies waste away. Our skin shrivels, and eventually our minds twist and lose any notion of reality. The oldest of the soul shriven are completely insane. We call them ferals.
An enemy approaches. Strike it down.
Still hit me from that far away. How far I am and it hits me. MMO combat. Not Elder Scrolls combat.
Vestige. With the passing of time, any indecision becomes decision. Another enemy blocks the path ahead. Dispatch it quickly.
Yeah, I forgot about interrupts.
Whoa there! Are you alright? Heard fighting. You got more meat on your bones than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself. Good. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris. What? Who told you to find me?
Did they change her? I feel like she looks different. Maybe sounds different too from the beta.
The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say? Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. I must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the sentinels. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can. He's a strange one, no doubt about it, but he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, past, future. If he told you to find me, he must have had a very good reason. I understand any of it myself. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Does anyone else notice her, like, arm vibrating? Let's see if it does it again. Come on. Okay, no, it seemed to stop. Maybe it was just when she talks? Let's see. Watch her left arm.
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Alright, whatever.
We made it.
She's so big. I made like my orc the tallest that I can make him. I think orcs are a smidge taller than Nords. I don't know.
Come, the sentinels are at the top of those towers. We need to find a way up. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the sentinels unguarded.
Some munching sound. Oh, zombies or something. Push M to open your map. It's up here.
The sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will also be blinded for a time.
What did I even do? I just like reached
Quickly,
my hand
while
out.
he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
There's a chest, yeah. Maple pole. I remember in one of the beta, or in all of the beta weekends, I guess, like all the chests were empty because there were so many people in the starting areas.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
I'm going.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it! Destroying the sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Beautiful.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step. Hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
So there you go, there's the voice of John Cleese. I don't know why they like they hired a bunch of celebrities actually to do voices, and I don't know if Cadwell is in the game later, but like, if this is his only part of the game that he's in, I think it's I don't know why they would pay like a celebrity like John Cleese to do a small part. I mean, I would imagine it would cost quite a bit, right? I wonder how dodge rolling works in this game. Like, does it give you invincibility frames, or is it just for movement? Man, I really hate the HP bar in this game. It's really done poorly. Hopefully there's a mod for that, because I think there is add-ons here, right here. Kinda agree. Okay. Yeah, I gotta look for some. Brown malt. I have no idea what that does. Control the sneak. Subversive.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Okay, okay. I'll just get this brown malt and wine grapes.
Alright, the good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. I probably should have mentioned this before, but it never seemed like the right time. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Don't do it.
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. The Prophet chose you for a reason. Get him to safety. I'll be fine. There are magical locking devices on either side of the cage. You need to deactivate both of them so I can begin the transfer. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection. I give myself that the Prophet might be free!
Do we ever save her? I wonder.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Okay, so maybe.
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled.
It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll.
Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchors.
That is what the anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close. He's following me. Let's try to make him fall down here. No, he just, like, teleported. Why do I have, like, a male symbol? I have 200 males. It's my Explorer's Pack stuff. Get like a pet. Covenant treasure maps. Oh, okay. What are treasure maps exactly though? In this game? Oh, I get another pet for being in the beta? That's cool. Little monkey. How do I take this stuff? Oh, E, take attachments. Alright. Where's my inventory? I gotta get used to the user interface in this game. Can I have both? No, only one pet at a time.
The souls of the damned are my weapons. You will know eons of suffering.
Let me throw.
Protect you.
Great sword. What's that? Can't use it yet.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first you must reattune yourself to Nirn in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn, some linked to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, your children are lost in the fog between worlds. They cry out for mercy. Hear my voice, Akatosh. I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
I remember when I first did this, like, I just jumped, thinking that it would just carry me up, and then I fell to my doom. You have to push E to jump.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voyage between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you'll have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
I don't know why he sounds different to me there.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore. Search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
So here I am in... where am I? Davon's Watch. This is like the tutorial, or not tutorial, but like a newbie zone, I think. Or maybe not, I forget. Because I remember in beta you had to start in the like newbie area, but then they changed it so that you could skip them if you wanted to. But I didn't get an option to skip it, I don't think. Oh well. Where to go first? Who knows?
We've got
Is
plenty
this a
of
quest?
trouble of our own. Ah! Don't frighten an old man like that! Didn't think you were still breathing when they dragged you out of the drink, but here you are, plain as day. You owe a lot to the crew from Bleak Rock. A shame they didn't find anyone willing to help. Someone named Rana needs aid on Bleak Rock. She asked for volunteers, but we've our own problems in Davon's Watch. No one signed up. Her boss and Liesel is down by the docks if you want to ask about it. Or you can stay here. Either choice means danger.
Back on your feet already? You needn't offer me gold. I only did what anyone should. I helped someone in need. Unlike some people I could point at. We sure can. Even from near-drowned folks like you. I've been back to Bleak Rock a couple of times since plucking you from the sea by the scruff of your neck. Things aren't getting better there. It's nothing. Most folks I pull from the sea are already dead. But you've got decent gear. I bet you've seen battle. I told my boss Rana about you on my last trip, and she wants to meet you. Pay me back by helping her. Come with me to Bleak Rock.
So maybe this is where I could just leave this place? I think I'll stay and do some side missions to level up and get gear first. So that's probably the end of this video. I will be streaming this game for like when I do side missions and stuff. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.